Hello! Did you know adolescence is a time characterized by increasing autonomy and independence and is marked by significant changes in neurological and cognitive processes, behavioral and social functioning, and relational and physical context?
Oh, such changes in adolescence occur in different domains such as brain maturation, cognitive processes, working memory, emotional, social, and behavior development, self-regulation, decision-making, sleeping, parent and sibling relationships, peer relationships, romantic relationships, and mental health.
Good morning. College students on average drink more than their non-college peers. In 2005, the rate of binge drinking for college students was 40.1%, whereas the rate for their non-college-age peers was 35.1%. When adolescents go to college, they put themselves at risk of alcohol abuse because they're surrounded by peers who encourage drinking.
Oh, let's take a shot, man.
Do it!
Come on, do it, man.
Do it!
Yeah, it's good. Do it.
Shot!
Do it. Do it, man.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.
I can.
Yeah, dude.
But risk-taking is also encouraged in all adolescents, even if they do not go to college, due to the allochronic brain development of the limbic system and the prefrontal cortex during adolescence. The limbic system, which regulates emotions, matures in early adolescence. In contrast, self-regulation and other higher-level cognitive functions governed by the prefrontal cortex develop later. Rates of current alcohol use increase with age, and so late adolescence is a time when many individuals will increase their alcohol intakes, raising concerns about how drinking affects neurodevelopment during this period. Research shows the potential for adolescent alcohol use to provoke negative functional and structural changes in the brain. For example, in a study of adolescents, heavy alcohol use was associated with defects in memory retrieval and visuospatial thinking. Also, greater defects are linked to greater alcohol consumption.
Because of the way the adolescent brain develops, risk-taking increases with age and is greatest in older adolescents.
18 to 24-year-olds have the highest level of alcohol consumption, alcohol dependence of the age group. This is worrisome as most college students are in college between the ages of 18 and 24.
How old are you?
I am 19.
I'm 19.
I'm 20.
I'm 19. I'm 18.
Hey, adolescents who go to college are putting themselves at a greater risk of alcohol abuse because they are placing themselves in an environment where their cognitive changes that promote drinking are going to be met by peers who externally encourage alcohol. Drinking patterns during late adolescence are associated with further negative alcohol-related outcomes, including diagnoses of alcohol use disorders during in one's 30s.
Furthermore, adolescents drinking found that alcohol involvement in adolescence was associated with adult drug dependence, antisocial behavior, and depression. Adult antisocial behavior is associated with being drunk by 18.
Colleges and universities need to understand the consequences of alcohol abuse, whether they are the cognitive, social, or emotional consequences, and in turn take steps towards educating their students about the negative effects. Students must understand the importance of making mature decisions surrounding alcohol consumption, and having knowledge about how alcohol negatively affects would motivate college students to drink responsibly and resist pressure from peers to drink.
Colleges must also acknowledge the widespread presence of it, especially surrounding college-age students. In the United States in 2010, 24.6% of 16 to 17-year-olds reported active alcohol use. 48.9% of 18 to 20-year-olds reported active alcohol use, and 70% of 21 to 25-year-olds reported active alcohol use.
Since drinking has been linked to being a common part of adolescence, colleges must also work to educate their students about how to engage in safe drinking, again acknowledging that will probably happen.
If colleges simply say, don't drink, students still drink, and they will do it in a very unsafe manner. But if colleges say, we know you are going to drink, so this is how you should do it, students will be safer while drinking because they have the knowledge to do so and, as a result, have a lower chance of suffering the consequences that accompany drinking.
In conclusion, colleges and universities need to understand and acknowledge the facts surrounding adolescence and drinking and implement changes into their curriculum to address the issue. Whether it is having all students take an online course about safe drinking or posting messages informing students about safe drinking around campuses, colleges can make a difference in keeping adolescents on track for healthy cognitive, social, and emotional development.